One of the darkest and most overlooked story threads in Watch Dogs is the human trafficking operation hidden behind the city's data economy. And it reveals exactly how far corruption goes when information becomes a weapon. This isn't a side detail or background flavor. It's a fully functioning criminal system that exists because of the same technology everyone else depends on. What makes it unsettling is that it doesn't rely on chaos or street violence, but on structure, anonymity, and trust in data systems that were never meant to protect people. Aiden Pearce uncovers this operation through the city's underground auctions, where victims are treated as commodities and sold to the highest bidder using encrypted networks and burner identities. These auctions aren't improvised crimes, they're organized events with schedules, security, and carefully vetted participants. Buyers and sellers never meet face to face, and everything is mediated through digital profiles, disposable accounts, and location data. The system works because it mimics legitimate online marketplaces, only replacing products with people. That parallel is intentional and deeply disturbing. What's important is that this network doesn't exist in isolation. It thrives because surveillance systems, financial records, and personal data are all interconnected. Victims are selected based on vulnerabilities that can be measured and predicted. Low visibility, weak social ties, financial instability, and limited digital footprints all make someone easier to disappear. The technology doesn't create the crime, but it optimizes it. Every scan, every profile, every data point reduces risk for the traffickers and increases efficiency. Aiden's involvement shows a rare side of his character that goes beyond revenge. These missions are some of the few moments where his actions aren't tied to his past or personal guilt. Instead, he intervenes in a system that would continue operating smoothly without him. Even when he disrupts an auction, it's made clear that this is only one node in a larger web. There's no final boss, no single mastermind to arrest, just a machine that keeps running unless someone actively interferes. The game makes a quiet but powerful statement here. The same systems designed to track crime, prevent harm, and keep society organized are being exploited to do the exact opposite. Law enforcement can't easily dismantle these operations because they're buried under layers of legality, shell companies, and data permissions. Everything looks legitimate on the surface. That's what makes it so effective and so hard to stop. What makes this topic especially chilling is how understated it is. There's no dramatic cutscene explaining the stakes. The horror is implied through data logs, overheard conversations, and brief glimpses into people's lives before they vanish. Watch Dogs trusts the player to connect the dots, and once you do, it reframes the entire world. The city isn't just a playground for hacking, it's an ecosystem where technology has quietly erased accountability, and some crimes don't need guns or explosions to be devastating. And that's what ultimately makes this storyline linger long after it's over. Aiden doesn't dismantle the system, he only interrupts it, which suggests the real threat was never a single criminal network, but the environment that allowed it to exist in the first place. Watch Dogs quietly warns that when society trades human judgment for pure efficiency, the most inhumane outcomes can hide in plain sight,